The House of Pride opened its gates and welcomed us as honorary champions. They say it's simple hospitality, but I suspect we have you to thank. Now is the difficult part. We can hold Cluricon, even push a little into Alabastra, but we don't have the forces to mount a siege on Gadflow. Once the House of Pride gives their word, they'll never break it. At least, not what it looks like we're winning. Our real problem is that we can't march the army through Alabastra. Not in formation, at least. This will call for smaller groups. Alabastra is a maze of valleys. Gadflow's remaining faithful would spot an army moving together, and the valleys would be the death of us. But where an army would fail, the 5 of us can triumph. If we split up, we can travel. We will at the House of Vengeance, on Gadflow's doorstep. From there, we strike at Bale, the heart of his empire. I'm sure you know more about it than I do. After all, you were here last. That's where we'll find Gadflow, and where we'll put an end to this whole war. I hope you're ready. This time. Now that you've driven off the Tuatha, those House of Pride fools don't even want to acknowledge they ever served Gadflow. Disgusting little turncoats. But useful ones to have on our side, as long as we keep an eye on them. More than you'd think. But I promise I'll explain it all to you. Maybe once Gadflow's dead. I'll see you in Alabastra.
Hope you've got better luck this time, eh?
Welcome to Alabastra, hero. I'm no proper nature guy.
Praise Lyria! I thought you'd never arrive. Welcome to Camp Moondown. Are you with Captain Ancilla's company? It took more deaths than I wish to admit to secure the pass between Cluricon and Alabastra. Now that it belongs to the Alfar, we intend to hold it. Moondown is the best position in the valley. If it falls, we fall with it. The war is not what I expected. I missed the Battle of Melsenshir. Only action I've seen until now has been escorting healers and weaponsmiths. I'm no warrior. I'm an Alfar noble turned bodyguard. Even more self-absorbed than a knave of pride over there. Ancilla was ordered to bring his men to reinforce Moondown, but he hasn't come. His name is Korn, added to our outfit in Melsenshir after our previous healer was, I'll spare you the details. Anella Saf is one of ours, though she doesn't act like it. Her work makes up for her personality. We need soldiers, not heroes. Without help, we won't. Still, any help is something. Will you lend a hand? Our commander and his Ariad rushed ahead to Shadow Pass, and the enemy moved in to divide us. Most of us left behind are dead, and the wounded might as well be. Each Tuatha attack is bigger, more brutal than the last. We need fresh sword arms. Lots of them. Thank you. Without you, we could not... That's a Tuatha! Goodbye.
Hello, mortal. I am the Knave of Pride. Wait a moment. The hero of Melsenshir. Here to offer your services. You have impeccable timing. I have some Bulgans that need to be disposed of. I was sent to Camp Moondown. There are greater things at stake. I'm just looking to move on by completing these menial tasks. I hear she has little experience. But I have better things to do than chat with, or about, those beneath me. They're everywhere, big red faces. The Bolgan masters use them as foot soldiers when they can. They compelled the bull. Shouldn't be too difficult for the hero of Melson. Well, get to work then, hero. And come see me once you've... They're a special breed of men. The Bolgan masters control the Bolgans. Not sure. It's a lovely arrangement. Goodbye.
Should give you a taste of what we've been up. Thank you for your help. The tales of your... that I don't know. Tuatha took our healer. The weaponsmith ran off. They're camped on the land bridge to the south, but they're not going anywhere while the Tuatha holds. If you rescue Colm, our injured raiders seized him 2 nights ago. It was dark, but I'm certain somewhere in the depth. Goodbye.
With horrors, screams, and ghostly face, we leave blood in a graven place. The forest black and nighttime sky, the blood that pours forth from your eye. A feast for maggots, craven all, that eat the dying when they fall. Instead of vibrant fighting flesh that fights the barghest and the thresh, that knows the plight of sealy flesh. And fate will dust, and company will break.
Do not expect mercy, mortal.
It's a trap! Oh.
Gods, the hero of Melsenshir. I'm so sorry to have led you into that trap. I had no choice. They threatened to torture me. Forgive me. I've been wounded. Don't have the strength to care for the camp was already set up when I arrived. Bad as it was when I got there, it's worse now. She's more honorable than most. All Docklefard lust for power, I think, but she seems immune to its influence. I was assigned to Captain Canman to replace her previous healer. I was captured by the Tuatha and brought down here. They knew if they took someone important enough, rescue would come. Since Moondown hasn't broken yet, they figured drawing away the remaining soldiers would weaken Cameron's defenses. You're here, so I guess it was a good plan. If I'm going to get back to camp, I'll need... Do you happen to have one on you? That feels better. It will be a while before the full effects take hold. If you escort me to the exit, move fast. I'm proof of what happens to those... Goodbye. I had you as an escort. Thanks again. I'll meet... Goodbye. Thanks for all your help. I have my... The Dogglefar are ready to rule these... Goodbye. Hello.
Colm is back? Great news! A healer will patch our wounds, but we'll need... I don't suppose you'd agree to help us again. Anella is a curious sort, impetuous, full of wild ideas. She talked a lot about the Whispering Cave, so that's a good place to start, in the middle of all this. Goodbye.
To see you.
guards to lead me to the staff once I got out of here. Now I'll have to consult the grimoire and retrace my steps. Thanks for nothing. Yes, I know I'm too beautiful to be an intellectual. Well, I am, and I've devoted my life to becoming not just any summoner, but the greatest since Arba. None could rival him, in life or death. His power was so great, even the gods feared him. With his staff, I shall be his rightful heir, the Summoner Supreme. Colm made it back to the camp. If he's returned, the camp... You help me, and I might be inclined to help Camp Moon down in... She just wants a weaponsmith. The captain doesn't realize I didn't enlist to sharpen swords. I joined so I could come here. It's a staff crafted by the brilliant Dogglefar mage, Arba. According to his writings, he imbued it with great summoning powers in Prismere. Come, I'll show you. Constantly under attack from the Tuatha, it's not very hospitable. They guard the breath of Arba. Up ahead, I nearly determined its resting place when... No point in keeping it for yourself. It'll only work for one, such as me. Escort me to the exit where it is safe, and you can give me... What? The Tuatha don't stand a chance against me now. Surely the campus fought. Skilled weaponsmiths don't just land at one's feet. They... well, Holmes is secret. Whatever his reasons for staying, he won't survive long without a healer. Goodbye.
Hello.
You found the weaponsmith? And she brings with her a power and well-timed. The Tuatha are on the move. Try and push through once the Aria. Goodbye.
Hello. Good to see you.
Thanks to you, we might actually live to see reinforcements arrive. You could bring back the mercenaries. We hired them when reinforcements did. We'll need them if we are to hold a bit longer. We couldn't afford their fee anymore, simple as that. They meant to desert us, but didn't get far before the Tuatha pushed them back. We'll have to deal with their leader, Gorum. They have a temper. Goodbye.
Don't need no more stragglers trying me for a penny. I've got nothing and wouldn't damn parasites. High Fulgen's no place for the likes of you. It's a mass grave. They just don't know it yet. Between you and I, if Camwen could have paid, I'd have gladly ordered my men to stay and fight. I'm not made of stone, but being a hired sword means you can't fight every battle that inspires you. Her persistence is honourable, even if her hope is in vain. But honour doesn't pay for our meals, our repairs, our passage across the sea. War is about survival. Honour has no place on this battlefield. I spent the first few years of the Crystal War as a soldier, but it didn't pay so well, so I fashioned a better deal. Damn me if you want, I'm alive, aren't I? There are few more important locations in this. The Tuatha wish to keep us out of Alabastra, and they will shove us back into Chloricon if they can. We came out here to find... Word is, Trav's not stingy with the coin. Goodbye. If you craving a dagger in the ribs, then keep hanging around our... He is commanding officer of a group of Alpha. Captain Trav tends to do things instinctive, but pay is pay and gold is gold, so who gives a damn, right? Because I don't live to... Without a contract, I'm just another soldier waiting for his turn to die. That's a surprise. I'd have taken half that. Off to Moondown. Goodbye. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Hello. Thank you for restoring Camp Moondown and helping us repel the Dwarf. I am no great leader. I can't offer the speak to them, inspire them to greatness, and we just... Yes, if you could... They trust you, hero. Lead them. Unless it's the leader, Gorham. Goodbye.
Hello.
Yeah?
Good to see you.
Yeah?
I cannot thank you enough. Be safe in your travels, and remember, you will always have friends at Camp Moondown. You are welcome in our camp anytime.
Hey!
How are things going?